How's it going, everybody? This is Miriam Salmai, Odem Global's Communications Manager, and today we're going to take you through the calendar view on Odem's platform. Let's check it out. After you log in, you're going to be taken to the calendar view, which is the central hub of all of your Odem activity, from social posts, email campaigns, to paid media, offline activity, and tasks. So I'm going to go over some of the major functionalities of the calendar. First things first, one of the things we want to do is make sure that the calendar was easy to digest. So let's say, for example, I have our Facebook posts color-coded as red, but we want to change it to blue. You're going to click the red color next to the Facebook account. You can change it to whatever you want. For the sake of the tutorial, let's change it to green. After you save changes, it's going to be changed to green. Another thing we want is we want to heavily implement drag and drop for easily scheduling and rescheduling. So as you can see here, we have a task scheduled for 3:30 on Tuesday, but we want to change it to Wednesday. You can either change it the time it's due on Tuesday or change the day that it's due. So let's change it to Wednesday at 3:30. You can link and unlink accounts associated with the calendar by clicking the link/unlink accounts on the bottom of the left module. Before we do that, let's say we want to focus on specific content. Let's say we want to hide everything but Twitter. So let's hide Facebook and tasks by clicking the I to the right of each account. One of our most requested features that we were happy to implement in Odem was the option to add personal calendars. Now here we are on the link account screen. If you scroll down to personal calendar and click on link Google Calendar, let's say I want to add my personal email here. You're going to have to allow permissions for Google to access it. And just confirm that it's the email associated with your calendar and click Save Calendar. Now if you go back to your calendar view, you'll see that your personal calendar and all the events scheduled have been added to the Odem calendar. The last two things I want to go through with you are adding offline activities and adding tasks. So for offline activity, like in promotional events or things of the like, you're going to go to the top left and click on Add New Offline Activity. You're going to name your event, choose a channel. For example, let's make it a promotional event, the run times and dates, and some of the details that you want to include about it. If it's a repeating event, you can change it to repeat every day, week, month, or year for however many occurrences you want it to go for. And then we're going to add a new task. So let's add a new task, shall we? Very quickly. Let's say this is a test task, the deadline of Thursday, a high priority, and let's just create it. If you go back to the dashboard, it's going to show up right here under green. And as I said before, you have easy drag and drop functionality to schedule and reschedule deadlines. So that's it for the calendar. If you have any further questions, feel free to reach out to us. We're more than happy to help you out.